Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Really glad to see you all in today's video as always, so thanks for tuning in. And since today is the last day of 2018, I decided to make it special by reviewing a perfume that I really love, and I want to inspire you guys to try because I find it something absolutely unique and out of this world, and that is Novelty from January Scent Prokect that is called Dinudisit. And January Scent Prokect is an indie line of John Biebel, who is an editor and writer on Fragrantica, and he's a self-taught perfumer who I was dreaming about, not about him, but to try out his perfumes, because I remember I found his brand on Fragrantica and I was so excited to try his perfumes because of unusual notes that he uses. And then one day I met him and I was so excited, I could not even believe my eyes that I see John Biebel, and he agreed to do an interview with me. And in that video he explains his entire collection, the choice of ingredients, and that is just so inspiring to see him talking. So I highly recommend you guys to check out that interview so you can learn more about his line and his background. But I also did a full house overview myself, so you can check out that video as well. The links to those videos will be in the description box down below. But a few weeks ago, John sent me a bottle of Dinudisit, his newest perfume, and I remember when we got it in the mail with my grandma, who visits us in Germany. She came from Ukraine for 3 months and she receives all the perfumes, and she's so excited when I get full bottles, not just samples. So I remember that was weekend, we were laying in the bed, we opened the box, there was this amazing huge bottle that looks so unique. I like the shape of this glass, there is nothing like it in my collection, so I like that his fragrances look and smell unique. And when we sprayed it, I sprayed it on my grandma and on myself. I fell off the bed because it was so mind-blowing. I'm not kidding when I'm saying that this perfume is worth $1 million. It is fantastic. This perfume is one of the best fragrances I have ever smelled in my entire life, and I was just shocked. Like, I have a few favorites in John's line, but this is hands down my #1. So the idea of Dinudisit is to create a scent of ocean flowers, and to be honest with you guys, this perfume smells so sexy. And first, when you spray it, it opens with a vintage scent of something sweet, delicious, and just so interesting that you cannot stop yourself from sniffing on your wrist just to get more and more and more. And I like that vintage part a lot, vintage opening that is aromatic, fresh, sweet, slightly floral, a bit citrusy, very fun, and it has nothing old-fashioned about it. Like, John managed to do it vintage and really like super characterful, if that is even a word, I don't know, but he left that old-fashioned part somewhere, so that is just super cool. And then the fragrance really transforms, and I personally love when fragrances develop on the skin and go through different stages, when they never stay the same and have some movement in them. And this fragrance really turns ocean-like. It smells a bit metallic, very fresh, and just like salty waves of the ocean. And that is just so interesting because you might think that this is gonna be a sweetish floral scent, but then it turns so fresh and wavy, and that is just such an unexpected twist, which I was totally excited about. And then in the dry down, it is just like it is like full-bodied, amazing fragrance that combines vintage and modern elements. And I found that is also something that I should mention, because it is just interesting how perfume can smell vintage and modern at the same time. So to sum up, I need to tell you that Dinudisit for me personally smells like a floral garden next to the royal castle with a view at the ocean. Honestly, I can imagine that a queen or a king would wear this scent when they are on the vacation during the summertime somewhere by the ocean. This perfume has a lot of depth to it, and if we should speak about the notes. In the opening, it has the note of bergamot, narcissus, and rue. And I was excited about this strange note that I have never heard about, and I asked John, and he told me that rue is a strange plant. It's used in an Italian wine called grappa. It has a very distinct green herbal smell, and it smells like petals on rose bushes, but more green than that. I cannot really tell you that there is something super green and herbaceous. Maybe it gives more aroma to the scent, but nothing that would be over the top. And then in the heart we have the note of jasmine, caramel, celery, and ocean. And I smell ocean here, I'm not kidding. And also that caramel, so strange, not really spicy caramel, but not too sweet, not too candy caramel, which I also enjoy. So in the base we have oak moss, amber, beeswax, patchouli, and vetiver. And I can get that beeswaxy, patchouli, and oak moss, that is that ingredient that transforms entire scent, as John told me, into something vintage and just so full of life. So this perfume smells like perfume. It does not smell like some particular notes, you know, not like orange or caramel or patchouli, you know, it is just a perfume that will make you feel really sexy. And I need to tell you that when I got it, I sprayed the new coat of my boyfriend with it, and we spent the entire day out, and it was so delightful to be around him. And I was excited because this perfume is something so new, just so appealing. Like, there is absolutely nothing like it out there. But even though it is so unique and special smelling, it is not challenging. It is not something that you need to get used to spend some time to appreciate it. No, you're like attracted to it straight away, and that is like the best part about it. Very sexy, super universal, absolutely unisex. Men and women can rock it to so different occasions all year round, because I can imagine that during the summertime, that amazing freshness and kind of like salty caramel with the depth of patchouli, beeswax, and oak moss, they will be very like fun. And right now it is really cold in Germany, and this is like the breath of fresh floral air. Like, these flowers, they have that energy of the ocean that is never the same, that has so much power, but at the same time it is really pleasant and kind of like calming. So yeah, very attractive scent. It is hands down my favorite from John's line. This is a masterpiece that I really highly recommend to all of you guys. I will leave a link to his official website down below, so you can check out his entire collection. His fragrances are something very unique. And that completes this video, you know. 2018 was amazing, and I wish you even better 2019, amazing fragrance releases. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. You know, I appreciate all of you. I want to say a huge thank you for all who subscribed, you taking time to watch my videos, commenting, and just interacting with me in any way means so much to me, and I'm very sensitive about my content. You can surely tell that I do this whole thing with passion like no other. So I am very grateful for those people who appreciate it, and I wish you amazing time. Comment below if you have any favorites from John Beeble's collection. If not, I hope I inspire you to try out his perfumes. He's very talented, and he does things differently, which I like a lot. And that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because that will help me out so much. I post 5 times a week. You will always get something interesting to watch. And that's all. Stay tuned, smell good, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.